So when your once giant flagship franchise, the X-Men, manages to get beat just about by everything this year and manages to score some of the lowest reviews your franchise has ever garnered, what are you going to do? Well, you're going to look to the golden boy, who is of course Deadpool, and you're going to look at that and go, alright, what else do we have with great directors that have different ideas, and what can they bring to the table? Now, one such thing they're dusting off and they've been working on for quite a little bit of time is, of course, the upcoming X-Force and New Mutants film. Now, today we're here to talk about the New Mutants themselves. Now, we've heard previously that this movie is going to be very, very different. It was going to include characters like Wolfsbane, okay, and Magic. Sweet, the sister of Colossus. That's awesome. So maybe they can tie that into the Deadpool established universe and make it a little more outlandish. Which brings me to the thing that happened a couple of days ago, where an animated version of some of these storyboards came out that are apparently being used for the movie, and they happened to show a giant bear fighting. That you're not hearing me wrong. Demon Bear is apparently going to be the villain of this movie. Now, Deadpool has established to us they can do whatever the hell you want and people are going to believe it, because it's a damn comic book, right? You don't have to be overly serious and gray and try to ground anything. These are comic books. They should be crazy. And honestly, that's a great way to garner attention. Imagine a trailer where a bunch of people are fighting goddamn bear, okay? A demonic bear. You got my ticket. You probably got tickets of people that don't want to see anything related to superheroes because they think it's lame, but they're going to go see this because it looks insane, right? And I think that that's a smart way to take it, honestly. And I think that this is probably a best case scenario for the X-Men franchise not dying, because you really are doing something different. I mean, if you're going to have characters like, you know, like Wolfsbane and Cannonball, that's cool, you know? It's something new. It's not rehashing the same old. And you're daring to go out there and look just different enough that you're giving yourself some room to breathe, that you look completely different. And if you're using these characters fighting Demon Bear and he's like, you know, the size of a building, that's very cool. Maybe you bring in another familiar character in there. Maybe Deadpool even makes an appearance, because he's probably going to be the, you know, the new, like, anchor of your entire franchise going forward. But that's a topic I'll talk about later on and why that's important. But honestly, yo, New Mutants, fucking hype.